What's up guys, Kara Corey here. Welcome back for another recipe. I'm so happy that it's summertime, it's July, we've got 4th of July here, and a lot of us like to just enjoy the foods that we eat on a holiday, and I am with you on that. There's nothing wrong with not tracking your macros and just kind of having fun and enjoying some good eats for the day. But I do want to share with you guys a really great recipe for summertime or for holidays. This is going to be a red, white, and blue smoothie bowl. And this is going to be the perfect way for you guys to kind of start your day out. The first mistake a lot of people make with holidays is deciding to starve themselves all day long, and then they end up going into a big feast with an empty belly. So don't go into it with an empty belly. Make sure you fill your stomach up with something good, filling, with great nutrition to start your day out right. Smoothie bowls are perfect for summertime as well. As you guys see, I'm wearing a bikini right now. I'm heading to the beach after this, and I don't want something heavy in my stomach before I go to the beach and lay out and go swim. So again, this is also a perfect light but filling summer treat. So let's get started. Just want to mention the cameraman is gone. He's off duty this weekend. This video quality is just of my Sony vlog cam, so apologize for that. But you guys are here for the recipe anyways, right? For the red, white, and smoothie bowl, all you guys are going to need is a blender of some type. I'm using the Ninja blender, but you don't need anything fancy. So all we're gonna do to create our smoothie base is add in a frozen banana. So you do need to either have a banana frozen, and what I normally do is when they start to go brown and I don't like the way they taste, when they get that brown, we pop them in the freezer. You're gonna wanna pull it out of the freezer like 15 minutes ahead of time in order to be able to slice off the peel. So I'm gonna add one whole banana, which this is a smaller banana, so it's about 70 grams of banana. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw that into the blender. Next, for the rest of the smoothie base, I'm going to use a combination of frozen strawberries and blueberries. It's up to you what combo you like, but I find the combo of the banana with the berries gives it that nice berry flavor. You almost can't even taste the banana because it's masked. It's a hard word to say, by the banana. So I'm going to go ahead and measure out about a cup of berries. And I'm just going to do a combination of both, like I said. So that's about 1 cup. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the blender. You definitely want to use frozen for your fruit in the smoothie base versus fresh, because the frozen is what kind of gives it that smoothie texture to it. If you use the fresh, you're not going to get as thick of a smoothie base. So that's it on the fruit. For milk, I'm going to go ahead and start by adding a 1/2 cup. Again, we want this on the thicker side, almost like a froyo for a smoothie bowl, so you don't want to add too much too soon. So measure out a 1/2 cup. I'm using the unsweetened cashew milk. I'm going to go ahead and dunk that into my blender. Now for protein, because this is going to be high in protein, like I said, this is going to give us a nice combination of macronutrients. You're going to get some good source of protein from it. You're also going to get antioxidants from the fruit, potassium from your banana. We're gonna add in the protein to give us a great source of protein. So a good source of carbs, protein, and fat in this smoothie bowl. For today, the essence of red, white, and blue, I am choosing to use the creamy red velvet cake for the MTS Whey. You guys can get that at tigerfitness.com. That is one of the #1 selling, #1 rated flavors that people tend to like. It's really sweet and delicious. So we're gonna add 1 full scoop of that to our blender. If you want the macros on the red velvet cake, that is 3.5 fat, 6 grams of carbs, and 25 grams of protein. So, complete amino acid profiles right there. You guys heard me mention it's also a great source of fat and heart-healthy fats. And where that's going to come from is going to be our chia seeds. So today I'm using the organic chia seeds, and I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon. Not only is this going to give us a good source of fats, but the chia seeds also help that smoothie bowl kind of thicken up a little bit more. So 1 full tablespoon of my chia seeds going in. That is going to be everything in my blender right now. I'm going to go ahead and blend this up and see what we're working with for texture, if we need to add any more milk or not. That ended up being the perfect amount of milk, so definitely don't add more milk than the half a cup. Let's get our smoothie bowl out. You may want to have a spatula handy to make sure you get all the good stuff off of your blender. Wow, that looks good. That fills up a huge bowl, and that has got some weight to it, you guys. Now, because this is a red, white, and blue smoothie bowl, I'm going to make our toppings look fun and make them look like a flag. So what I'm gonna use for toppings, I've already got cut up here 2 strawberries, and then I've got some blackberries. And then you can do any toppings you want. Granola's great on top, hemp hearts, nuts, seeds, whatever you wanna use. It's totally up to you, and you can play around with it depending on what you're in the mood for, which is nice. It's not a deal breaker. And then I'm also gonna use, instead of granola, I'm an old granny lady, and I'm gonna use some all-bran cereal to top on it. So let's go ahead and add our toppings. All right, everyone, the toppings did not turn out perfect, but it looks kind of like a flag. So there is your red, white, and blue smoothie bowl, filled with lots of good nutrition. Like I said, it's light. It's something great to have in the summertime, refreshing, good source of your macros, and it's easy to do. You just whip that shit right up. All you gotta do is clean your blender after and you're good to go. I hope you guys give this recipe a try. If you do, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like that shit. And don't forget, if you guys follow me on the Instagram and you make this recipe, go ahead and tag me in it, Kara Corey Fit Life. I hope you guys have a great holiday, have a great 4th of July, and we will see you in the next video.